Welcome to QuizBrains, the home of trivia and fun. Get ready, because today's challenge is an exciting knowledge quiz.
Welcome to the Ultimate General Knowledge Quiz series. This is episode 1. Can you solve all 20 tricky questions? Let's find out. Are you ready? Let's begin. Which planet rotates in a clockwise direction? Venus, Mars, Neptune? Venus. Venus rotates backward because it spins opposite to most other planets. What is the smallest country in the world? Monaco, Vatican City, Malta? Vatican City! Vatican City is the smallest country because it covers only 0.44 square kilometers. Who invented the World Wide Web? Bill Gates, Tim Berners-Lee, Steve Jobs? Tim Berners-Lee. The WWW was invented in 1989 because Tim Berners-Lee created it at CERN. What is the national flower of Mexico? Rose? Dahlia? Lotus? Dahlia. The dahlia is Mexico's national flower because it reflects history and beauty. Which gas is absorbed by plants during photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen. Carbon dioxide. Plants give us oxygen because they absorb CO2 during photosynthesis. Which bird is the only one in the world that uses smell to hunt? Kiwi, eagle, ospreys? Kiwi. Kiwis have nostrils at the tip of their beak. That's why they have a strong sense of smell. Which is the only mammal that can fly? Flying squirrel, bat, ostrich? Bat. Bats are unique mammals because they can fly continuously. Who painted the famous artwork, The Starry Night? Da Vinci, Van Gogh, Picasso? Vincent van Gogh. Van Gogh painted The Starry Night in 1889 while staying in a mental asylum. What is the rarest blood type in humans? O negative, AB negative, B positive? AB negative. This blood type is rare because only 1% of people have it. Which planet has the highest number of moons? Jupiter? Saturn? Uranus? Saturn! Saturn has the most moons because it has 145 known natural satellites. It's time for fun.
Panda, why do you always spend hours in the shopping mall?
Because every time I try on clothes, they turn into black and white movies.
The fun break's over. Let's jump back into our quiz journey. Who discovered penicillin? Alexander Fleming, Louis Pasteur, or Marie Curie? Alexander Fleming. Penicillin became the first antibiotic because Alexander Fleming discovered it in 1928. Which human organ has the ability to regenerate itself? Kidney, liver, lungs? Liver. The liver can regrow because it naturally restores up to 70% of its size. Which city was the first capital of the United States before Washington, D.C.? Philadelphia? Boston? New York City? New York City. New York was the first U.S. capital because it hosted the government from 1789 to 1790. What is the scientific term for the fear of spiders? Arachnophobia, acrophobia, agoraphobia? Arachnophobia! Arachnophobia means fear of spiders. That's why it's a common phobia name. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Hg, Ag, or Au? Au. Gold symbol Au comes from Aurum, which means shining dawn. Who was the second person to walk on the moon? Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, Yuri Gagarin? Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Aldrin was the second man on the moon because he followed Neil Armstrong. Which is the deepest ocean on Earth? Atlantic? Pacific? Indian? Pacific! The Pacific Ocean is deepest because it contains the Mariana Trench. What is the largest desert in the world? Sahara, Antarctic, Gobi? Antarctic! Antarctic is the largest desert because it covers 14.2 million square kilometers. What is the only U.S. state that grows coffee commercially? Hawaii? California? Florida? Hawaii! Hawaii is the only U.S. state that grows coffee because its tropical climate is perfect for cultivation. Which country is famously called the land of the rising sun? Japan, China, Thailand? Japan! Japan is called the land of the rising sun because its name, Nihon, means origin of the sun. Great job, Quiz Masters! You've conquered today's quiz on QuizBrains. If you enjoyed playing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new challenge.